It may surprise or even shock you to hear this, but what I'm about to share could change the way you see your life forever. If you stumbled upon this video, let me assure you, it's no coincidence. If you're watching this right now, it's because the universe has led you here for a reason. Sparkle's chosen one. Sparkles, your breakthrough is closer than you think, and this message is for you. Chosen ones are incredibly unique individuals, handpicked by the divine, guided by destiny, and blessed with a purpose. You see, we live in a world filled with challenges, doubt, setbacks, and the noise of other people's opinions. These obstacles come into our lives not to break us, but to refine us, to prepare us for the destiny only a chosen one can fulfill. If you're one of the chosen ones, you already know this. You don't fit in with the crowd, and you were never meant to. But that's where the magic lies. Your uniqueness, your struggles, your resilience, they're all leading to something extraordinary. In this video, I'm going to dive deep into what it means to be chosen, the signs that your breakthrough is imminent, and how to align yourself with your divine calling. Before we get started, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. It's a small action for you, but a big leap for this community of chosen ones. Drop the number 77 in the comments below to send a signal to the universe. Let it know you're ready to claim your breakthrough. And here's a tip, play this video on repeat to amplify the energy, let it resonate with your soul, and align you with your purpose. One more thing, if you're a true chosen one, you'll feel a pull to watch this video till the very end. This isn't just another video, it's a message crafted for you. But if you're not chosen, it's likely you'll click away. So, if you stay, congratulations, you've already proven that you're aligned with something much greater. Chapter 1: The Weight of Being Chosen. Let's dive deep into the weight of being chosen. If you've ever felt like life isn't fair, like the odds are stacked against you while others seem to glide effortlessly through their days, you're not alone. In fact, this is one of the first and clearest signs that you are a chosen one. Life for the chosen isn't meant to be easy because your path is anything but ordinary. From the moment you stepped into this world, you've likely faced trials that seemed insurmountable. Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you try, the universe seems to throw obstacle after obstacle your way? It's not because you're unlucky or forgotten, it's the opposite. You're being prepared. Every single challenge is a divine exercise, molding you into the powerful force you were always meant to be. The weight you feel, though heavy, isn't a punishment, it's preparation. Imagine the immense pressure required to transform a lump of coal into a radiant diamond. That's exactly what's happening to you right now. The trials, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, they're all refining you, sharpening your edges, and building within you an unshakable foundation. This process is essential because what lies ahead of you requires a version of yourself that's indestructible. As a chosen one, your struggles are not like everyone else's, and that's by design. Ordinary people face ordinary problems. But you, my friend, are extraordinary, and so are your battles. Every obstacle you face is tailor-made to prepare you for the monumental purpose that has been assigned to you. While others are busy trying to blend in, your journey is meant to set you apart, to make you stand out in ways that will eventually inspire and transform those around you. You've probably noticed that people around you often don't understand what you're going through. They might look at your life and think, why is it so hard for them? Or worse, they might criticize your decisions, doubting your worth or questioning the choices you make. But here's something you need to remember: their opinions are irrelevant to your calling. Their inability to understand your path is not your burden to carry. You are not here to seek validation from the world, you're here to fulfill a divine purpose that only you can accomplish. This misunderstanding, this loneliness you sometimes feel, is another hallmark of being chosen. You've been set apart, and with that separation comes a kind of solitude. But don't let it discourage you. Instead, embrace it. In those moments of quiet, in those spaces where it feels like the world is against you, the divine is whispering to you, guiding you, and strengthening you for what's to come. The weight you carry is not just a burden, it's your training ground. It's shaping you into a warrior, equipping you with the resilience, wisdom, and strength you'll need for your breakthrough. And let me tell you this, your breakthrough is closer than you think. Every step you take, no matter how small or painful, is bringing you closer to the life you're destined to live. You might be wondering, why me? Why was I chosen to carry this weight? The answer is simple, because you're strong enough. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and it certainly didn't make one when it chose you. You've been gifted with qualities that many others lack: intuition, perseverance, empathy, and vision. These are not just traits, they are tools. And as you navigate through life's challenges, you'll find that these tools are exactly what you need to overcome anything that comes your way. Remember, you are not alone. Other chosen ones are out there, walking their paths, carrying their own weights. Though you may not see them, you are connected. Your struggles resonate with theirs, and your triumphs will inspire them. Together, even from a distance, you are creating a ripple effect that will change the world in ways you can't yet imagine. So, when the weight feels unbearable, when the challenges seem too great, remind yourself of this truth: you were made for this. The divine didn't choose you by accident. It chose you because you have within you the power to endure, to overcome, and to rise. You are a diamond in the making, and your brilliance will shine brighter than you ever thought possible. Your breakthrough is coming. It's closer than you think. But to reach it, you must first embrace the weight of being chosen. Carry it with pride, knowing that every step you take under its pressure is bringing you closer to the extraordinary life that awaits you. The universe has great plans for you, chosen one, and your time is near. Chapter 2: The Isolation, the Silent Forge. If you're a chosen one of the most difficult aspects of your journey is the overwhelming sense of isolation. It's not the kind of loneliness that comes from being physically alone, but the deep knowing that few, if any, truly understand you. You could be surrounded by a crowd of people and still feel like an outsider. This isn't a punishment, it's a necessary part of your preparation. Chosen ones are often called to step away from the noise of the world. This separation isn't meant to make you feel lonely, it's meant to give you clarity. When surrounded by constant chatter, opinions, and distractions, it becomes harder to hear the whispers of the divine. Solitude is the forge where your inner strength is honed, your vision sharpened, and your purpose becomes undeniable. It's in this stillness that you gain the insight and resilience needed to fulfill your unique destiny. Have you noticed how people often misunderstand your actions or intentions? Perhaps they criticize your choices, question your path, or even try to pull you back into a life that feels too small for you. This isn't because they're bad people, it's because they're operating from a different frequency. As a chosen one, your vibration is higher, your perspective broader, and your path divinely unique. They can't see what you see because they weren't meant to. This disconnect, though painful at times, is a powerful reminder of how special your journey truly is. In these moments of misunderstanding, it's easy to doubt yourself. You might think, why can't I just be like everyone else? Or why is my journey so different? But let me tell you this, being like everyone else isn't your destiny. You were meant to stand apart and blaze a trail others will eventually follow. The qualities that isolate you now are the same ones that will lead you to greatness. While the journey might feel lonely in the moment, it's laying the foundation for something extraordinary. Your isolation is also a sign that your breakthrough is near. Think about it, before great leaders, visionaries, and innovators stepped into their power, they endured seasons of solitude. Moses spent 40 years in the desert. Buddha meditated under the Bodhi tree. Even Jesus retreated to the wilderness. Why? Because isolation creates space for transformation. It strips away distractions and forces you to confront your inner self, the good, the bad, and the boundless potential within. These moments are not random, they are divinely orchestrated to prepare you for what lies ahead. During this time, it's crucial to resist the urge to seek validation from others. Not everyone is meant to understand your journey. Explaining your vision to those who can't see it is like trying to describe colors to someone who's never seen light. Instead, use this time to connect with the divine and listen to the guidance whispered to your soul. Solitude is not an absence, it's a presence. It's the presence of deeper truths, higher insights, and a clearer sense of purpose. This isolation isn't forever. It's a season, a chapter in your story, and like all seasons, it will pass. And when it's over, you'll emerge stronger, wiser, and more attuned to your purpose. But while you're in it, embrace it. Lean into the silence and let it teach you. Let it reveal who you are and what you're truly capable of. Every moment of isolation is a building block in the foundation of your greatness. The universe isolates chosen ones to elevate them. In solitude, you discover your strength, resilience, and undeniable power. The weight of isolation may feel heavy, but it's preparing you to carry the incredible blessings and responsibilities that come with your breakthrough. Each day in this season shapes you into the person you were always meant to be. You're not alone in your isolation. Every chosen one walks this path, and while our journeys differ, our struggles resonate. Somewhere out there, others like you are navigating their own seasons of solitude, finding their strength in the silence just as you are. Trust in the divine timing of your journey and know that you're never truly alone. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Hold on, stay strong, and remember, this isolation is not the end, it's the beginning of your rise. Soon, the world will witness the extraordinary person this season of solitude has prepared you to become. Chapter 3: Signs of Your Breakthrough. When you're on the brink of a breakthrough, the universe begins to send signs. These signs may be subtle at first, but if you pay close attention, you'll start to notice patterns, synchronicities, and messages that seem far too specific to be mere coincidences. These occurrences are not random, they're the universe's way of whispering to you, letting you know that you're on the right path and that something significant is about to unfold in your life. One of the most common signs is the feeling of being stuck or overwhelmed. It may sound counterintuitive, but this sensation often precedes a breakthrough. Imagine a bow being pulled back before it releases an arrow. The tension, resistance, and sense of being held in place are all necessary to generate the force needed for a powerful launch. If you're feeling stuck, take it as a sign that the universe is preparing you for something extraordinary. This period of stillness or frustration isn't a dead end, it's a moment of recalibration and preparation for your next big leap. Another unmistakable sign is the appearance of repeated numbers, symbols, or messages. You might see 1111 on the clock repeatedly, come across the same words or phrases in unexpected places, or notice recurring themes in your dreams. These synchronicities are not just random occurrences, they're confirmations from the universe. They serve as breadcrumbs, guiding you toward your destiny and reassuring you that you're aligned with the divine plan. When you encounter these signs, pause, acknowledge them, and reflect on what they might mean for your journey. You may also notice a process of shedding old relationships, habits, or situations falling away from your life. While this can be painful and disorienting, it's a necessary step in your transformation. Just as a snake sheds its skin to grow, you must release what no longer serves you to step into your next level. The universe is creating space for new opportunities, connections, and blessings to enter your life. Trust this process, even when it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. The shedding is not a loss, it's an essential part of your evolution. Physical sensations are another indicator of a breakthrough. You might feel a surge of energy coursing through your body, tingling sensations, or even moments of inexplicable calm in the midst of chaos. These experiences are signs that your energy is shifting and aligning with the higher frequencies of your breakthrough. Pay attention to how your body reacts during these times. It's a powerful tool for sensing and connecting with the changes happening within and around you. Another profound sign is an inner knowing, a deep, unshakable feeling that something is about to change. You may not be able to explain it logically, but you feel it in your soul. It's an instinctual recognition, a quiet but firm assurance that your breakthrough is on its way. This inner knowing is your intuition speaking to you, affirming your connection to the divine and encouraging you to stay the course. As you navigate this stage of your journey, you may also encounter unexpected opportunities or chance encounters that seem perfectly timed. These moments are not coincidences, they're divinely orchestrated. The universe is arranging circumstances to align with your highest good, opening doors that you might not have noticed before. Stay open, stay curious, and be ready to embrace these opportunities when they come your way. It's also worth noting that during this time, you might experience an increased sensitivity to your environment. You may feel more attuned to the emotions of others, more aware of subtle shifts in energy, or more connected to nature and the world around you. This heightened awareness is a sign that you're tuning into the frequency of your breakthrough. It's a reminder that everything is interconnected and that the universe is actively communicating with you. The signs are all around you, chosen one. Open your heart, sharpen your awareness, and trust the guidance you're receiving. These signs are like a roadmap, pointing you toward the transformation that is unfolding in your life. Embrace them, trust in their significance, and allow them to reinforce your faith in the journey ahead. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The universe is working tirelessly on your behalf, aligning everything you need to step into your next chapter. Pay attention to the signs, trust the process, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is your time. Stay open, stay focused, and get ready to rise. Chapter 4: The Power of Resilience. If there's one quality that defines a chosen one, it's resilience. Life doesn't hand you an easy path because easy paths don't build strength. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to rise no matter how many times you're knocked down, and to keep moving forward even when the road feels impossible. And let me tell you, chosen one, resilience is the cornerstone of your journey. You've likely faced moments in your life where giving up seemed like the easiest, most logical option. Maybe you felt overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control, betrayed by those you trusted, or exhausted from fighting battles no one else could see. But here's the truth: every time you chose to rise, every time you stood back up, you strengthened the foundation of your spirit. Your resilience isn't just a reaction to hardship, it's the evidence of your inner power, your determination, and your unwavering belief that you are meant for something greater. Resilience isn't just about survival, it's about transformation. Think of a seed buried in the soil. In the darkness, it's easy to assume nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, the seed is breaking apart, sprouting roots, and reaching for the light. Your resilience is that seed. Every challenge you face is breaking away the old and pushing you toward growth. Each setback, heartbreak, or disappointment is a moment of preparation, a chance for you to dig deeper, expand your roots, and anchor yourself firmly in your purpose. As a chosen one, your resilience also inspires others, often in ways you may not even realize. People watch you, even when you don't know it. They see your strength, your courage, and your determination. They may not understand your journey or the depth of your struggles, but they're moved by your ability to keep going. You become a living example of perseverance, and your resilience becomes a light for others navigating their own dark moments. Someday, your story of rising after the falls will serve as a guide, offering hope and inspiration to those who feel lost. But resilience isn't something that happens overnight. It's a skill, a practice, and a mindset. One way to cultivate it is to reframe the challenges you face. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. It allows you to see the hidden blessings in every challenge and to understand that each difficulty is preparing you for something greater. Another key to resilience is self-compassion. Too often, we judge ourselves harshly for struggling or needing time to heal. But resilience doesn't mean being invincible. It's about allowing yourself the space to feel, to rest, and to recover. When you're kind to yourself, you create a safe environment for growth. Remember, even the strongest trees bend in the wind. Your strength lies in your ability to endure and adapt, not in pretending the storms don't affect you. Resilience also requires faith, not just in the universe, but in yourself. Believe that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. Trust that every hardship is temporary and that every storm will eventually pass. This faith is what fuels your determination and keeps you moving forward, even when the way forward isn't clear. Faith is the quiet voice that says, "Keep going," when doubt tries to tell you otherwise. It's also important to recognize the power of small victories. Every time you choose to rise, no matter how small the step may seem, you're building resilience. Celebrate these moments. Acknowledge your progress, even if it feels insignificant. Over time, these small acts of perseverance add up, creating a foundation of strength that can withstand any storm. Remember, resilience doesn't mean you have to be strong all the time. It's okay to rest, to feel vulnerable, and to ask for help. Resilience is not about being unbreakable, it's about being unshakable. It's about finding the courage to pick up the pieces and keep going, no matter how many times life tries to knock you down. It's about learning to bend without breaking and to rise stronger after every fall. Your resilience is a bridge. It connects who you are now to the incredible person you are becoming. Every time you rise, you're proving to the universe and to yourself that you are ready for the blessings that await you. The path may not always be easy, but each step forward brings you closer to your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, chosen one. And your resilience, cultivated through every challenge and every triumph, is what will carry you there. Trust in your strength, believe in your journey, and know that every moment of perseverance is bringing you closer to the life you're destined to live. Chapter 5: The Role of Faith in Your Journey. Faith is the invisible force that carries chosen ones through the darkest times. It's more than just a belief, it's the knowing, deep in your soul, that there is a purpose to your pain and a reason for your journey. Faith is what helps you stand firm when the world around you feels like it's crumbling. It's not just about believing in something greater than yourself, it's about trusting that the universe has your back, even when you can't see the path ahead. As a chosen one, faith is your greatest ally. It's the anchor that keeps you grounded when life's storms threaten to uproot you. It's the voice that whispers, "Keep going," when the weight of your challenges feels unbearable. Faith reminds you that, no matter how difficult things get, there's a plan in motion, a divine plan that is constantly working in your favor, even when you can't see it. But let's be honest, faith isn't always easy. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, whispering lies about your worth, your strength, and your ability to overcome the obstacles in front of you. These moments can feel overwhelming, and they might even make you question everything you believe. In those times, it's crucial to remember that doubt isn't a reflection of your truth, it's a test of your commitment to your journey. The presence of doubt doesn't mean you lack faith, it means you're being given an opportunity to strengthen it. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate faith is to reflect on how far you've already come. Think back to the challenges you've faced in the past, the battles you fought, the moments you thought you wouldn't make it through, and realize that you did. Each of those moments was a stepping stone, a lesson, and a testament to the divine hand guiding you. These are not coincidences, they are evidence that you are never alone. Every challenge you've overcome is proof that the universe is always working in your favor, even when it doesn't feel like it at the time. Faith also requires surrender, not the kind of surrender that comes from giving up, but the kind that comes from letting go of control. This means releasing your need to know every detail of how things will unfold. Let go of the fear of failure, the need to control every outcome, and the timeline you've set for your breakthrough. Surrender is about trusting that the universe's timing is perfect and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. It's about saying, I don't need to see the whole picture right now, I trust that the pieces are coming together perfectly. Another way to nurture faith is through gratitude. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you trust its plan and that you're ready to receive even more blessings. Gratitude is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Start each day by acknowledging even the smallest blessings in your life, and watch how this simple practice strengthens your faith and brings more positivity into your journey. Faith doesn't mean you won't face challenges. In fact, challenges are an inevitable part of life, especially for chosen ones. But faith means you'll face those challenges with the confidence that you are never alone. It's the assurance that the divine is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for the incredible blessings that lie ahead. Faith is the light that keeps you moving forward, even when the path is shrouded in darkness. Faith also grows through action. It's not just about sitting back and waiting for things to happen, it's about taking inspired steps, even when you're unsure of the outcome. Every time you act in alignment with your purpose, you reinforce your faith. You tell the universe, I trust you, and I trust myself. This dynamic relationship between belief and action is what brings your breakthrough closer. It's also important to recognize that faith is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when your faith feels unshakable, and there will be days when it feels fragile. Both are valid, and both are part of your growth. What matters is that you keep choosing faith again and again, no matter how many times doubt tries to creep in. Hold on to your faith, chosen one. Let it be your compass when the way forward feels uncertain, your anchor when the waves of life get rough, and your fire when the world feels cold. Faith isn't just a tool, it's a lifeline. It's what connects you to the divine, to your purpose, and to the infinite possibilities that await you. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, and your faith is the key to unlocking it. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and trust in the divine plan that is leading you to the life you were always meant to live. With faith as your foundation, there is nothing you cannot overcome, no dream you cannot achieve, and no path you cannot walk. You've got this. Chapter 6: Overcoming Fear and Doubt. Fear and doubt are the constant shadows that follow every chosen one. They lurk in the corners of your mind, often appearing when you're at your most vulnerable, whispering lies about your worth, your abilities, and your purpose. But here's an important truth: fear and doubt are not your enemies. They are your teachers, presenting opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and transformation. To overcome fear and doubt, you must first understand their nature. Fear is often a response to the unknown, a natural reaction when you step into territory that feels uncharted. As a chosen one, your path is unique, unlike anything you or anyone else has walked before. This uniqueness brings uncertainty, and that uncertainty can feel intimidating. But let me remind you, just because you don't know what's ahead doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. In fact, the very presence of fear often means you're stepping into the exact place you need to be. Doubt, on the other hand, arises from within. It's the voice of your inner critic, shaped by past experiences, failures, and insecurities. Doubt questions your capabilities and feeds the narrative that you're not enough. But here's the truth, doubt is also a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And outside the comfort zone is where real growth happens. It's where you shed old beliefs, take bold steps, and evolve into the person you're destined to become. When fear and doubt arise, your instinct might be to push them away, to fight against them. But resistance often gives them more power. Instead, meet them with curiosity and compassion. Acknowledge their presence, ask what they're trying to teach you, and thank them for the lessons they bring. Then, release them. Let them drift away like clouds, clearing the space for clarity and courage to take root. Overcoming fear and doubt also requires a strong connection to your purpose. When those shadows creep in, remind yourself why you started this journey. Remind yourself of the truth of who you are, a resilient, powerful, and divinely guided being. Your purpose is far greater than the temporary discomfort of fear and doubt, and reconnecting with that purpose can reignite your inner strength. Affirmations and mantras can be powerful tools in this process. Speak to yourself with love and conviction. I am stronger than my fears. I am wiser than my doubts. I am capable of achieving my divine purpose. Words carry energy, and when you speak positivity into your life, you begin to shift your mindset and energy away from fear and into faith. It's also important to remember that overcoming fear and doubt doesn't mean eliminating them entirely. They will still arise from time to time, especially as you step into greater levels of growth and challenge. But the goal isn't to silence them completely, it's to prevent them from controlling your actions. Recognize them for what they are, temporary, fleeting emotions that don't define your truth or your destiny. You are stronger than your fear, wiser than your doubt, and more capable than you realize. You have faced challenges before and emerged victorious, and you will do so again. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine, and trust in the path that is unfolding before you. Fear and doubt may try to slow you down, but they cannot stop you unless you let them. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. When fear and doubt arise, let them serve as reminders that you're on the verge of something extraordinary. Embrace their lessons, release their grip, and move forward with the unshakable confidence that you are exactly where you need to be. This is your journey, and nothing, not even fear, can keep you from the greatness that lies ahead. Chapter 7: Stepping into your breakthrough. This is the moment you've been waiting for, chosen one. Everything you've endured, the trials, the growth, the solitude, and the lessons in faith has been leading you to this point. Your breakthrough is not just an event, it's a transformation. It's the moment when all the pieces of your journey come together and you step fully into your power, embracing the life you were always destined to live. Stepping into your breakthrough requires courage, perhaps more courage than you've ever had to summon before. It means letting go of the past, the pain, the doubts, the versions of yourself that no longer align with who you are becoming. It means shedding the weight of old stories and beliefs that have kept you tethered to places you've outgrown. Letting go isn't always easy, but it is necessary. To step into the new, you must release what no longer serves you, trusting that what lies ahead is far greater than anything you leave behind. This transition also requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine, and trust in the journey that has brought you here. Even if you don't feel ready, you are. The universe has been preparing you for this moment in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. Every challenge you've faced, every step you've taken, and every ounce of resilience you've shown has equipped you with exactly what you need to succeed. Your breakthrough isn't just for you, it's much bigger than that. As a chosen one, your life is meant to be a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. Your journey, with all its ups and downs, is a testimony of what's possible when faith and perseverance meet. When you step into your breakthrough, you create a ripple effect that touches the lives of everyone around you. You give others permission to believe in their own potential, to embrace their unique journeys, and to trust in the divine timing of their lives. It's important to remember that stepping into your breakthrough isn't the end of your journey, it's the beginning of a new chapter. This new phase will bring its own challenges and lessons, but you'll face them with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper connection to your true self. Your breakthrough is a gateway, a portal that leads you to a life of alignment, fulfillment, and greatness. This is your time, chosen one. The universe has aligned everything for this moment, and all you need to do is take the step. Walk forward with faith, with courage, and with the unshakable knowing that you were born for this. You were born for greatness, and now is the time to claim it. Trust in yourself. Trust in your journey. And trust that your breakthrough is not only closer than you think, it's already within your reach. Step into it boldly, unapologetically, and with the confidence that the universe is cheering you on every step of the way. Your light is needed, and your time is now. Sparkles. Chosen ones, your breakthrough is closer than you think. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every moment of isolation, every doubt, has been preparing you for this. You are not here by accident, and neither is your journey. Trust in the process, embrace your uniqueness, and remember that you are divinely guided every step of the way. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with 77 to send your signal to the universe and play this video on repeat to magnify its energy. Stay strong, stay resilient, and stay faithful, chosen ones. Your time is coming, and the universe is aligning everything in your favor. Until next time, keep shining, because the world needs your light. Sparkles.